Welcome to another Noob versus Pro, where I'm the noob and she's the pro.
Woo.
And today, we have the charge of trying to build Santa his brand new sleigh in time for Christmas. Because, boy, the last one didn't go so good. And we have 30 minutes before I think he notices the fact his sleigh is missing. So, let's get that started, huh, Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do we got?
Build Santa a new sleigh.
Uh-huh.
Must use chest item.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, Santa sleigh.
Maybe the chest title will help us better than last time.
What did we do?
Oh, wait, look, it's elves.
It's
look,
not elves. These
it's
are
an
creepers,
elf.
which could blow
They're
up the sleigh and
helpers.
make it worse.
they're helpers. Look
Are
at them.
they
They're already
helpers?
on their
Are
way
they
to go help
shadows?
Santa.
Does this
They're
look
trying
like
to.
they're helping?
I mean, they're certainly not hurting right now. Anyway, we got 30 minutes to build a sleigh here, Max. So let's get things started, because otherwise Santa's got a good lawyer. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so build a new sleigh. What do we got? You know what? A man on a mission like Santa Claus needs just a powerful beast, right? The most powerful thing that he could possibly drive, which is why I'm gonna build his entire sleigh out of redstone. Because nothing says power like your entire structure being built out of a power source. Okay, so we got the redstone. You know what Santa needs? You know what he needs? He needs someplace to sleep in his dang sleigh. Because, you know what, people? Why does it have to be just Santa to go deliver the presents? Yeah, maybe elves help, whatever. But, like, you always see him driving the sleigh and getting all things moving. Why can't he have, like, you know, a sleeper, like, what do you get? Like a semi-truck, right? And they got, like, the sleeper thing on the top of it, so, like, truckers can, like, pull off to the side of the road and do that. I understand, of course, he can't pull off the side of the road. He's got a lot of stuff to do. But what if he got a nap time in while somebody else was driving? So I'm gonna build that into his sleigh as well. All right, let's get things moving. Okay, first things first, we need to build the ultimate in sled technology, which is going to be this. This is the ultimate in sled technology. I've decided that this is, it's all gonna slide on this, but this isn't iron, friends. This is straight up carbonized steel that will reduce the friction coefficient for the sleigh by at least 4%. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's gonna be cool, okay? One thing I'm also gonna try to focus on is getting a little bit extra size on this, because that sleigh over there just wasn't big enough for Santa, or strong enough to survive high impact landings from high altitudes, which, you know what? Sometimes Santa's gonna have some trouble out there in the sky. We gotta build a sturdy boy. Okay, so we've got kind of the curve on this thing, and now we're ready to start getting this thing on the road. And by the road, I mean the sky. And by the sky, I mean, well, we need to make sure that Santa doesn't come after us in court. So let's go ahead and build the front of his sleigh here. You gotta get this cherry red here, though. Of course, gotta keep up with the color scheme. You know, I'm not gonna try to make Santa do something he ain't. Okay, so there's the base of the sleigh right here. We got ourselves plenty of space to work with, lots of room, and I think we need some height on this. You know, I think everybody always sees the
Shadow,
sleigh.
are
And
you
it's just
stressed already?
no. Why? It's the most magical time of the year, Mac. Why would I be stressed out?
I am already stressed with what I'm doing, and I haven't even really done that much yet.
Well, I would suggest not being stressed. That's what that's what my parents tell me whenever I get stressed out.
Wow.
So don't.
Okay.
Anyway, good luck. We got just letting you know we've got about 23 minutes.
Okay,
we still got a little decent bit of time.
Not bad for 23 minutes.
No, we got some time left. Don't you worry.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, keep feeding me those updates.
All right, we'll do. Okay, friends, so I am going to go for a pretty large vehicle here. Because, you know, we always see pictures of Santa. He's got, like, that sleigh, and he's sitting on the top of it. And, you know, it's an open cab, as they would say. You know, and he's flying around when it's cold outside. So, obviously, he's going to get snow and bugs and all sorts of gross snow bugs. All sorts of gross stuff in his face. So, I want to build a windshield for this fella. We're also going to build this the size of a semi-truck. Because why is it so small? Huh? Why, those magical reindeer have a weight limit? Come on, build it big. I think the number one thing that Santa Claus doesn't think about when it comes to flying around and getting stuff to the children is advertising. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't do enough advertising, and of course his revenue is going to be down. He doesn't make any money from any of this. So I figure, hey, what is the most sought after thing in the sky on Christmas Eve? And of course, it's Santa's sleigh, which means that is high ample opportunity for good advertising. But nobody knows that you can advertise on Santa's sleigh yet. So that's why I'm going to put right here on the side of the sleigh. Now, unfortunately, I've very much run out of space to do the ad that I want to do, so I'm just gonna have to kind of do the best I can with what I got. And that is going to feature this. Hold on. I got this, I promise. There There we go. Now everybody will know that in the Christmas 2023 that your ad can be right here. Now he's got to fill in the rest. Okay, now all of a sudden, our little creation here is starting to look like a genuine vehicle that you could use to visit all 4 billion kids in one night. Probably, possibly. We're working on it. We have more things to do. Number one, I said that, Santa needs some sort of living space. So we should probably start building up, like, where he's going to run it, how he's going to take care of the reindeer, and then, of course, endless amounts of storage. Because that's a lot of toys to put together, friends, especially if kids got to get more than one toy. If you got 4 billion kids, and then you each give them, like, 2 toys, that's 8 billion toys. It's a lot of toys. Which is why a majority of this space does indeed need to be storage. So I'm just going to kind of seal it off. Santa Claus, of course, can kind of use this as much or as little as he wants. It's up to him. Mac, just letting you know, we're down to about 14 minutes.
14 minutes. Got it.
How are we doing? How are we feeling?
Pretty good.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, as good as it's gonna be, I suppose.
Huh, okay. That didn't, all of a sudden I'm less inspired. What's going on?
I mean, I just Minecraft is just really limiting on like design and what you can physically do with it.
You're still worried about circles, huh?
Okay, sir, listen, I'm still confused about the future of Christmas and how Santa is
That's why you're behind,
that.
Mac, which we got 12 minutes left to figure it out.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, here's where Santa is actually going to drive the sleigh, of course. He needs to make sure he's got a nice open space for that. And then down below is his sleeping quarters, right? Where maybe even like a break room. If multiple people, like his helpers, like his elves, are helping out with the situation, that he's got a place he can, relax a little bit. We'll put an iron door right here. I may have forgotten about the fact that building everything out of redstone might cause us a problem. He doesn't, the door's just mostly there for show, right? They don't actually have to be closed at any given time, right? We're gonna do this. Good vision here as he does. There. Now I can see everything in his environment as long as it's in front of the sleigh. As long as it's in front of the sleigh. All right, what else do we need? We need to put a roof on this thing. What am I thinking? Come on. Come on. Okay, so the cab's got its own roof, and I think that looks perfectly fine. But then there's nothing that says this roof has got to be the same size for the transport area, right? Like, we could build this really tall, and that way he could fit all 8 billion presents that he's got to fit in the back of this thing. And then just make sure we got a little bit of light. I'll put some glass along here, which definitely won't waste a bunch of my time trying to put flimsy little pieces of glass along this path. Why do I do this to myself? Stupid! I could have had it easy. I could have just put another big red box, and I could have spammed this button a billion times and got it done real fast. But no, I gotta aim. Hey, Mac, just letting you know, we got about 7 minutes left. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okie dokie.
Okay, I have an idea of how I want to kind of finish this thing off. I might put a little, topper on top of this thing, but I'm gonna worry about that a little bit later. Put some antennas, because of course, Santa needs good Wi-Fi. All times. Good signal back to base. And if you don't got it, then how else is it gonna be knowing where things are? God, this is the first time I actually looked back on it. It got big, huh? This is a heck of a thing that I built here. Anyway, wow, for redstone, it's pretty dark in here. Maybe a little window here. There we go. Now you can actually see where what's going on outside, just in case he needs it. We're gonna put a bed in here, couple of beds. You know what? Just in case if he has multiple people in here running the slide simultaneously, we gotta make sure they can hang out, And maybe a little table in the corner here. There you go. And I'm gonna put a couple of soul lanterns in here so you can see where you're going, but it's also not too bright because, hey, blue light, it has been tested, friends. Blue light is a very good source of light if you need to just have a dark or otherwise kind of darkish space where you just kind of calm and cool and things are going okay, There we go. And then up here, we need to have some nice seats. This is where I will put wood because you know what? Wood always looks classy in a car. So, no, there we go. Those are our 2 seats for anybody who's driving this sleigh and all that, right? Cool. And then maybe some more tables over here just in case you need more workspaces because, you need counter space in here, obviously. There we go. And then in here, I also need, of course, put an area where we can where they can deploy, right? So I'm gonna put some trap doors on the back side of this thing, and that way, anytime they're ready to send off some toys, they just drop it down this little chute right here. There we go. And that way, they can just drop them right down where they need to go. They don't even have to land on the roof. They just fire it straight down into the chimney. But we also probably need a loading dock. So I'm gonna put up a loading dock up here, so they can load the toys if they need to right here. And then trapdoors so they could use it's fine. You know what? That'll work. That'll be good. Yeah. Cool. Great. I'm running out of time. I gotta finish this thing up, guys. Anything else I want to put here? Oh yeah, there's one more thing I was gonna put on this thing, and I was gonna put a big old Santa S up here. So I just need to get some white concrete. Yeah, we're very close on the time here, guys. There, S for Santa. That's how you know. I had to make sure I was making an S and not a 5. I believe is actually the same as an S. It's just it looked a little weird to me when I first saw it, but I think we're okay. I think my masterpiece is just about done here, friends. I'm gonna add a couple of extra features on here just to make sure everything is working all right. Those lanterns look really silly there, so I'm not gonna do that. But we'll put some chains right along here. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of these blocks because I don't need them. Put the dang lanterns right there. Oh, and I also need, I need Santa's little helpers, of course. I gotta put some, take some of these creepers and put them in, you know, as you do. We got 3 minutes back, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Put an anvil in the corner there. Put this in here. Elf. Nothing too fancy here, sorry. Just a couple of elves to help out. And then I'm also gonna put so many chests in here, just real quick like. Just lots of chests lining these here walls if I could help it. Because I always figure, hey, you know what? He could just pile up all the things like they sometimes show like in the big sack. Or he could keep it organized this year. Have you thought about that, Santa Claus, huh? Anyway, we gotta keep adding these things. All right, Mac, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that'll do it, Mac. Meet you at the front.
Okay, I'll meet you up front.
Okay, Mac, we had 30 minutes to build a new sleigh for Santa because I think I hear him calling now, so we got to make sure we're ready for him. But hey, you know what? I think I've got a very impressive portfolio for him, and I think he'll be very excited for the new era of Santa.
Okay, I'm excited to see what this new era is. You kind of teased it a little bit.
Yep, and here it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, say hello to the new era of Santa Claus.
What does it say? Your ad? Oh my gosh.
Because it's prime ad real estate, Mac.
You're gonna
think of how much
give
money
Santa ads.
Think about how much money Santa could make if he had like a big old like Sony logo on his sleigh or whatever else it would be.
Yes.
So much money. I also put down in here a little living quarters for Santa because you know what? I think he needs a break. You know, it's a big night, and so he could live in his sleigh whenever he might be tired, and somebody else could take over for a little bit. You should never drive while tired. I'm just saying.
True.
And then we got ourselves plenty of storage in here, so we could
storage.
Yep, absolutely. So we could absolutely store all 8 billion toys that he needs. Also, I built the entire sleigh out of redstone because it was the highest energy thing I could think of.
Oh, sure.
So if he's worried about energy, don't you worry.
Don't
Spirit of Christmas ain't nothing like an entire car built on a battery.
Okay, I like that it glows too. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a little side effect
for Santa.
Yeah, and it's got a little driving area in here if you didn't see. I also try to seal him in a little bit because, you know, he drives out in the cold and the snow and it's like hitting him in the face. That seems like a bad idea.
Cool. Nice.
And so
this is nice, Shadow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And also a bunch of Wi-Fi antennas too. Very important.
Sure. Gotta have Wi-Fi while you're out on the road.
Yeah, obviously. What you got, Mac?
All right, I'll show you mine. All
right,
Shadow.
what do you got for me?
My sleigh for Santa.
Ooh.
It has jets.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
Jet engines on the back.
Jet engines. We can go pew pew.
Yeah, I see the smoke rising out of them, ready to go.
Yeah, they're
or
on,
to explode.
I
can't tell.
I figured he needed a nice big seat with a backrest.
How big is Santa?
Probably pretty big, you know?
I guess.
Probably.
Or are we just small? I'm trying to figure this out.
Maybe both.
Okay.
And then his
yeah,
helpers are under here.
Yeah, Santa's helpers. See? Yeah, they got their own little space down here. They can like retrieve toys if they need to.
They go and get his toys, and then these are all the prezzies.
I like the presents sticking out of the bag here. That is a nice touch.
Yeah, I figured if Santa had a sleigh and he had helpers involved, they would need to go get the prezzies. So, yep,
obviously,
his big old sack and jet engines. That was my improvement for Santa's sleigh.
That is a good, I think that's a very good improvement. He's going to need that, obviously.
And then, of course, you have to have, like, the gold fleck or, like, Santa magical swirlies.
That's where you went in that I didn't. I didn't go in a lot on the aesthetic. I really focused mainly on the function because you know, he's a working man. But, I get it. You gotta play to the kids.
I mean, they need the fancy little,
they need the magic.
swirlies.
I see how it is. Yeah, no, it's good. It's fine.
Swirlies.
All right, well... That'll do it. Hopefully Santa doesn't sue us. But thank you once again, friends, for tuning in to another Noob vs. Pro. If you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us who won this build challenge.
Yeah, and don't forget to let us know in the comments down below what other build challenges you'd like us to do, because we do read those comments.
Bye!
Bye!